Hello and welcome. Name's Derek. I sell physical media on eBay. I make videos about that kind of stuff. This is a sourced video. Got him. You singing, Bruce? You singing, Bruce? Oh. Pop me right in the nose. Something music. All right. So went out to Ashtabula. Here we go. The Ashtabula Goodwill. Right. So the Goodwill is directly behind me, but this is the marina. And that house right there would have the good view of right over that kind of purplish looking building to the right of that flag. From that point where that house is at, they can see all of Lake Erie. All past there. Between these trees, you could probably right over top of the building, you could probably see the top of a barge. And then there's another barge to the right. And the two stores around here, so that is a Goodwill, a Salvation Army, a Goodwill, and a Salvation Army. There's two stores I didn't get anything at. It turned out, let me get, damn it, looking down there. It wasn't much. 28 plus 4, 32, so not even $40 for all this here. All right, I'm not going to get super crazy. I will start off with some VHS. It was basically any media was $3, $4, and if they were out of category, so if I got so this was $1.49, $1.50 for 4 of them. The Barneys, I just see Barneys. I'm gonna scan most Barneys. This one, airplane mode. So, oh no, this one would have been 99 cents. These would have been $1. So there's 40 listed, right? And they're right around $10. The minimum is it 11 to $15. Yeah, the case, I mean, it's going to get a little, I might be able to get that one up. It looks like I can. Minimal damage. But the tape is clean, and so is the ribbon, right? So it could be 13 to $15 for $1, something that sells. And eventually, if like a lot of these kids things don't sell, you put 4 Barney VHS together, believe me, they'll sell. This is Kathy Smith. So this is by looking at that, that's probably 1988. All I'm looking for is a little swirly type twisted leather on here, like was that Brooks? Kangaroo? But, so I scanned this one. This is just one of those genres that's out there. So 10, and then they're right around $15. I think a couple of half sold. So this one here, I did look at these cassettes. So this is like $20. Bible songs. Pre-owned, $50. Cedarmont Kids. It's a religious thing. Some CDs, but a lot, not really the DVDs, but the VHS usually. So if at anything, it's $15 to $20 for a 35-cent VHS. Same thing kind of applies to this, except for this is gospel Bible songs. Still Cedarmont. 17 gospel, 15, so it's not the right box. But I figure at the 70 cents for the two, I could put the two together. Mandela. This Christmas Carol one, that's one I have to look up because I scan it's like $200 or like $100. So new, a little over, just a tad over $10, so I would have paid 35 cents for this. That's when I'll do those things that sell for $10. La Terma Trema. No. Scanned it. Coming up used for 60 bucks. Now, if I were to hand type it, I might get a few more results or go into Terapeak. But one has sold for 16, so I'll pay 35 cents. Let me see. I didn't really want to use Flippr right now. So for this, I'm going to go to scan, barcode, movies, pick that up. So it instantly picked it up. And now it's retrieving that information. So this Prairie Home Comedy, I think it's like 20 bucks. A lot of the stuff in here. And this Karloff Trio Triumphi, another type classical, made by Gramophone. So if they don't have a sticker, they're 35 cents. Let's go up. This one I had to look up. I think that one has sold a couple times on Terapeak for like 40 bucks. So no barcode. All right, so it brought up this DVD, $9.74. It's showing 4 have sold on eBay for around 20 bucks, around 20 bucks, around 20 bucks. So let's try this one. Because so I go back to barcode, you find it. No data. So I can go here to bulk. And you take a picture. It's got the picture. It's loading it up. So now what it's going to do is go through the databases and find something. Great Flip, Christmas Carol, Northern Ballet, used, eBay. One has sold for $60. 60 bucks underscore. For this, X Library. Menor Library, actually. It has the booklet. 60 bucks. Paid no sticker, 35 cents. Let's see, what else we got going on? This is another interesting one. Leonardo DiCaprio? Looks like him. I don't know. I don't remember. Paid $1. It's got to be at least 10, 12 bucks. This one might actually be something pretty good. And my cats want to get downstairs, and another one won't let it down. Yeah, 11, 12 bucks. So some guy actually came in and bought quite a bit of cassettes today. So far, 3 for a little over 200 bucks. He made me a fairly low offer on one. That I'm just like, to me, it's an item that holds value. I don't care about the specific item. Chances are this sale, which I'll talk about tomorrow in the morning, but I mean, my sales right now are about 700 bucks. If I add this one right here, which this guy got this for 300 and wants to buy another one, so I'll be putting 5 together. I mean, it could be another $1,000 day. I don't know. I gotta wait for tomorrow. But let's get back to brass tacks here. So this is so don't tell me that because I know. Pre-owned, 60 bucks, 75. International, 85. None of them new. However, none scanned. So why are these very, very specific things priced like that? Now, this is new with that peeling up a little. Why is it priced that high? For $1, I am not going to question it. I'm just going to get the pictures and post it. That goes over here. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. This is only like $15. It's got little pictures in a CD. It's got these little pictures in here. Francosi Hardy, greatest recording. So I don't know who she is, right? But it's a greatest recordings. It's a greatest hit thing, something like that. Those, for the most part, doesn't really matter who the artist is. I will look them up. Multi-discs, greatest hits, very best, whatever. The ultimate selections, covered by Ron Stamp. I'm going to Ron Stamp. And this one I think is like $20. So there's one for $11, and then they go at $20. They sell for right around $20. La Bamba. Ba. Uno poco no gracias. Uno poco no gracias, masita Rita. Arriba, arriba. Ultimate Bible Reference Library. I sold a handful of these. They're usually running on $25-30, 35 cents. All right, this is Barney Sleepy Time Songs. BMG. Right here. No cover art. It's like $15, $20. They sell. It's 35 cents. Keith Whitley. BMG. I might have another one in here. I don't think I do. But like $20. May even be, a couple of these may even be a little less. Bon Jovi Interview Volume 3. New, they're like $40. This I'm sure will sell for $25-30. Songs, okay. So I have this one here and another one. It might be in here still. Or it's in here. And I brought it in. So this Sounds of the 80s, 1982. Okay. So I already showed this one. This one was in the car. I played it. Pretty good. This one actually, this is a really good one. I like it. It's like Eye in the Sky, Alan Parsons. The Other Woman, Keep the Fire Burning, REO Speedwagon. Only in the Lonely, The Motels, I Ran, Flock of Seagulls, Tainted Love, Soft Cell. Oh, here she comes. Better watch out, or she'll chew you up. And 867-5309 and Gloria by Laura Branigan. Up Where We Belong. I keep forgetting. I don't know. Michael McDonald. I can't read Toto. There's one that starts with Toto that's in here. Then the other one, this one here, also has Toto, but this one's Africa. And Who Can It Be Now? And Freeze Frame. Freeze Frame. Freeze Frame. So this one I think is like $15. The other one, this one here, is closer to 20. I do have the case. It's over there somewhere. Mad World. Tears for Fears. So the one in the Goodwill up in Ashtabula, I had 3 Tears for Fears. And this one comes up, it's like $15, $20. About $15 to $20. Oh, don't do that. Kenny Rogers. It has a sticker on it, so I'm not going to bother with that one. So this one here is called, and I don't know if it's signed. It's called Portals. Melanie Martinez. Oh, my wife just said, it's like, oh, our daughter, Astrid. Used to like Melanie Martinez. All right, so these are Melanie Martinez. Okay, so if I'm looking here at these, I don't see this little squiggly right up here. So I'm not sure what that is. Now I can type this up. Melanie Martinez. Signed. All right, so there's 13. All right, so this one right here, it looks like it. I see that kind of that. You have this M All right, so 60 to 100 bucks for a signed Melanie Martinez CD. Redbone, greatest hits. Come get your. One more time, baby, give it one more try. That's not it. All right. This one, I think it's like 20 bucks. Yeah, under that. These two here, Sonny Rollins, this one sells for like $15, $20. This one not so much. However, they are. Put them together, get like 25 bucks out of them. Loretta Lynn, Brave Combo. Why don't I just do that? Maybe I just listed another Brave Combo something. Or I sold a Brave Combo. But this one's new. I don't think they sell a 90-day. Yeah, one has. For 35 cents. The other ones that are listed are 15, 20 bucks. This one is new. Yeah, let me find that. Hold me now. Oh. Hold my heart. Stay with me. And I think that's on this one. Hold me now, Thompson Twins. Yep. Another Time Life. Reduced Digest, I won't pick up a whole lot of Time Life. If it's there, there's a lot of them I will scan. And a lot of disc media sellers will say the same thing. So that's in there. It is 5, 9, 35 things for, I forget what I said, 25 bucks. Those 35 things, that's minimum is going to be 700. 20 bucks an item, right? Minimum is going to be 700. And it could be upwards of just shy of $1,000. That is atypical. Phrase that. This amount of stuff that I got right here is typical of most sourcing routes. That's how it has to be. Get back to that. When the weather breaks, I'll have no place to go. Led Zeppelin. Like what you heard, like what you saw, like what you learned. VHS, don't stay. This is kid stuff, right? All this is going to be in the kid stuff. Keep an eye out on Cedar Mont stuff. The disc media doesn't do as well, and I don't find a lot of Cedar Mont. But if you pick up Cedar Mont, if you give it a chance to look at it and look it up, for the most part, it'll be worth more than what you're paying for it. Probably be worth the while to picture it and list it too. You have to buy it. Let me think you're going up. Comment down below. Subscribe, share. Those are all free. They help me so we can help other people. Appreciate it. Thank you.